Hey everybody, my name is Jesse Grossbull and welcome to the JesseAF show. Today is Wednesday, April 17th, 2019, episode 66 of my daily podcast. Yeah, that's right, daily. That means every single day I'll be posting a new episode. So please check in tomorrow for my next episode. I'm on Google Play Music, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube. So if you have any of those platforms, please consider subscribing. That way you get notifications for whenever I post a new episode. Today, I'm going to be talking about working hard and working smart. So, we all have to go through this period of time where we just work hard and when we're learning how to do it, and it's all about the journey, right? It's all about how you work hard and how you really get hurt a lot and you just figure out that putting all your muscle into it is just not the best way to do it. And that's where working smarter comes into play. And I think that's a process. As you go on, you start from the bottom, right? You start from working as hard as you can work. And that's true in business, that's true in your lifestyle. You have to work hard in the beginning of your life. You have to. And if you don't work hard in the beginning, you're going to be soft. You're never going to go anywhere. Or at least it's going to take a long time to become someone. Because that may be your starting point. To be weak. To really start off your life weak. Maybe that is your answer. Maybe that's what you need to do. It is for a lot of people. A lot of people have to realize that they have to start getting stronger. That they have to start working harder, and everyone starts at their own point. That's really general. I've realized this over the years. And when people start working at the beginning with this mentality that they are the owner, that they know enough to own the business, they go into the workplace cocky. They go into the workplace not listening to anybody, not learning at all, and going in headstrong where they eventually fail. That happens a lot. And as a college student going into work after getting your bachelor's, your master's degree, whatever it is, you have that mentality. It's kind of sad, but you do. Whether you did internships while you were going to college or you just went through college, you worked as hard as you could, and you got straight A's at everything, you did perfect, and you get into the workplace and everything's a lot different, and you don't understand what's going on almost, and you're like, what did I go to school for if I don't know the workplace and how to work in it? You have to be humble, and if you are way too headstrong to get anything done in your company where you work, you will fail. You have to be humble. You have to work hard. You have to start from working hard, doing the grind, all the way to finding better ways to do it and getting those better ways under your belt where you are just snappy with it. It's just second nature to you. You have to go through that. And one thing that entrepreneurs have is they work hard from the beginning, and they figure it out from the beginning. They don't have the answers right off the bat. They are working all the way from the beginning with nothing. They start when they're little. I've been selling things for a long time. You have to stop complaining. If you want to go anywhere with your life, you have to stop complaining. As an entrepreneur, as that person that believes that life is just difficult on me because I am making it really difficult on me, I don't complain. I don't. And I don't complain for many reasons. But the biggest reason is I set myself up for this. I put myself into this position where I have to work hard from the beginning to get anywhere. I have to learn over time. And learning over time is difficult. It is so difficult. You have to learn, you have to make mistakes, you have to fail. And when I fail, I don't complain about it. I'm like, I did that and it was wrong. I have to do it better. And that's how we get smarter. We we live, and we learn. I don't complain. Everyone around me is always complaining about every single thing that's going on in their life, and I'm like, we're in America, number one. We have it really easy compared to everybody in Africa, or maybe India. India, there are the untouchables, and you're born into that. And when you're an untouchable, you're nothing. You have nothing. So don't even start complaining, because you're not an untouchable. You're an American. People complain all the time, and it's awful. Yeah, I get it. Life is difficult. It's difficult for me, it's difficult for him and her. Life is difficult, but we live in a society where comfort is normal. Hey everybody, I don't really know what happened with this video. It just kind of ended somehow. I really don't know what happened. I'm gonna try and figure it out. That way it's good for tomorrow, and I will be getting to it. I'm going to finish off the episode. Life is difficult. We all go through these tough times in our life where we are dealing with all these different things, and we really have to figure out why we are doing those things. I believe that I'm doing everything to the limit. I am going as hard as I can go, and I am dealing with the hardships of life up close and personal. And life is like that. You just have to deal with the punches. You have to deal with it, and you have to live with it, because you can't just go straight into the workplace and know exactly what you're doing and be respected for what you know and just succeed like that. You have to start from somewhere, and whether it's from the bottom or lower than the bottom, you have to start from somewhere, and that somewhere is your history. That's how you got there, and that's really your whole story. And when you try to look at your story in the now and you're like, man, this sucks, I don't like living like this sucks, that sucks, whatever it is, you have to take a couple steps back and you have to be like, am I really complaining about something real? Or am I complaining about something that I shouldn't have any business complaining about? Because that's kind of life. You have all these different chances to do all these different things, and you just kind of have to deal with all these different kinds of ways you are going about it. Because it's different for everybody. Someone else might be doing it differently. Someone else might have gone to college. They might have gotten all the best teachers. Maybe they got all the best jobs during college, like internships, where they got the best experiences, and they went to an Ivy League school for business, like Harvard, or like Yale or whatever it is, and they got to that level where they just had so much experience starting out, and then they got the big leagues. Well, they worked really hard during school. They didn't party around, they didn't have fun. They did everything that they could do while going to college. They didn't just focus on their grades, because grades are important, but also is what you get out of the whole experience of going to college, being a part of clubs, doing this, doing that, whatever it is. You have to work hard from the start. And when you believe that working hard from the start is not what it really is and what it's really about, you'll fail. Because you have to understand that you need to be humble to get anywhere in life. You have to be humble from the start. And if you're not humble, you will look at the world like it's hurting you, and you have to stop that. You are hurting you. You are going down this path because you wanted to. This is your choice. So deal with life the way you are doing it. Stop complaining. If you complain about your life and where you are and how far you're going and how much time it takes you to get that far, then you have no practical sense of where you are. Because there are people that have a lot less than you, and they're doing a lot more with their life. As an entrepreneur, I work hard all the time. I'm on spring break right now, yeah, but I'm working all break long. I'm not fooling around. I'm doing the same amount of work that I put in during my normal week. I wake up at 5:30 every single day, go to work, come back home, work on my daily projects, go back to work, come home, make dinner, go to sleep. I try and fit in some more work in the later time, but sometimes dinner goes a little bit longer. So I can't put that time in. I don't have much time for myself at all. And I do that on purpose because I know the only way I'm going to be successful is if I put in all the work and I stop fooling around. That's life. When you're complaining about your life and you have time to fool around and play games and go clubbing or this or that, you're going to fail. Stop complaining. Just stop. You're wasting space if you're complaining. You're wasting your time. Do something productive. Do something you love doing. Start your own podcast. Start creating content every single day. Post 7 posts a day on Instagram. Maybe 10 posts a day on Instagram. Do something that makes you happy. Fill your day with that. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your days away working on nothing. Stop complaining. Because I don't complain at all. I don't complain at all about the situation that I'm in. Yeah, I don't. I deal with it. I put it behind me. And I make it my story. This is who I am. This is what I am doing growing up. And this is the journey I'm taking. And it's hard. It's going to be hard. I expect to fail many times in my life. But guess what? I'm not going to complain about failing. I will never complain about failing. Because guess what? I literally failed because I didn't get that perfect college degree. I didn't get a perfect education. I don't have a millionaire mentor. I don't have any of that. I really don't. I don't have any of that. And I understand that. I understand that that is my life. Do something with your life. Do something amazing with your life. Work hard. You'll get there. Work smarter. You'll get there even faster. Work hard and learn from your mistakes. Learn from what you're doing. Make it better. Make it more efficient. And guess what? You're going to do more with your life. You're going to go further with your life. If you learn, if you keep your eyes open, your ears open, you're going to learn more and you're going to go faster and further. That's what I do. It's just what I do. I only talk about what I do. I don't talk about what I think I should do. I talk about what I actually do. I work hard. I put in the time. And I'm going to make it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. I know I did. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you have a great day.